we have to accept it that this journey is a little boring if you are not enjoying. It
Yes.
becomes a little boring after
Yeah,
some time,
I
right?
agree.
Yeah,
Exactly.
listening to a particular speech for 2 times or 3 times can be normal, but after that it becomes really boring and we don't enjoy at all. So we have to be very friendly relationship with this journey. Then we can call good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Very good afternoon. And how are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm doing absolutely great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm great, and I'm as fresh as a daisy. I'm well.
Okay, great, great to know that. And how was your day been so far?
Yeah, actually, my day is going to, very great this time, and I'm very happy these days with
Okay.
my.
Wow. These days especially. So what is the
Yes.
reason behind it?
Because, ma'am, this time I got lots of messages, and I, try to interact with the person, and I'm very happy with when I try to interact with the person this time. So it is my, great feeling.
Hmm. Okay, okay, that's great. And I
And
never
ma'am,
seen, I guess,
I would like to say you, I'm very happy to see you here, to want you, have a session with you, and I'm very thrilled, but I'm nervous too because I have, I thought that when we meet, I talk lots of things, but this time I'm getting nervous.
no, 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 you don't need to be nervous in front of me. I'm also just like you, a human, a learner, a student, or a
Yes,
YouTuber. We have a lot of things, similar things, right?
yes, ma'am, and I'm very, delighted to have you here.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay. So I was saying like I never seen your videos before, I guess. Can you share your YouTube channel's name with me?
Ma'am, my YouTube channel name is Learn English with Neil.
Learn English with
Neil.
Neil.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. The first 4 letters of your own name, I guess, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay, okay, great. So I would like to know about yourself.
Yeah, actually, I love to introduce myself, ma'am. My name is Neelam Yadav, and I hail from Lucknow, the capital of Uttar Pradesh, and currently I live in Lucknow. And if I talk about my academic credentials, I have done my polytechnic in branch of electronics engineering. After that, I have done my instructor training. And then I am graduate and I have done my B.Ed also, and this time I'm doing my masters, and yeah, I'm preparing for competitive exam and like teaching exam and as well as UP state exam, and simultaneously these days I'm running a YouTube channel too. Thank you so much, ma'am. That's all about me.
Wow, great. A lot of things in your plate. You are doing a lot of things together. Okay, wow. So you are already doing your masters and you are preparing for a government job, particularly and for UPSC, especially for UPSC at the same time. Okay, great. And running a YouTube channel, great. And you are from UP. Okay, so have you talked to Ashutosh?
Yes, ma'am. One time, if I talk about this session, that session, I have. It means it was my first session, my
Ah,
life first session with the Ashutosh sir,
okay.
and first time I interact with the sir.
Oh, that's lovely. I believe that would be a good experience.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I have lots of experience because when I, first time when I try to interact with the sir, that time I fumbled a lot. And I, feel very uncomfortable and I am not, talking to mode. I'm not that time talking with the mode. And this time when I try to, interact with the other person, this time I feel, I'm, yeah, little bit in front of you I nervous, but when I take the session with the other person I feel very comfortable.
Yeah, it is very natural. But why, if you are already comfortable with other in front of other
Actually,
people, then why are you nervous in front of me?
Because ma'am, you are yeah, we know that you are very famous this time, and you are very renowned this time. So that's why it means naturally feeling that you are a great and for me. So that's why it is.
Yeah, yeah, I understand, but still, I am the same Rajni. I am the same human being. Like, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. Even if you have 1K subscribers, you are the same person. If you have 40K, 100K subscribers, you are the same person. It makes a little change in your life. But I don't think so that it makes a more like much change in your behavior. You will remain same person, right? Behavior
Yes,
changes comes after following a certain habits for a longer period of time. Then we can change our behaviors, right? Or our habits. It is not just like I have 1K subscribers now, 20K subscribers, so my behavior would change. No, I
yes,
will remain the same
uh,
person. I would love to upgrade myself. Mm-hmm.
yes, ma'am. I believe that you have a, this time, I believe that you are a teacher this time for me. So I would like to, give the more respect. So when we,
Thank
put the
you.
more respect with the others, so actually automatically we, feel the
Yeah.
down. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I understand that. Yeah, thank you so much for giving me this much respect. But yeah, at the same time, I am also a learner. I am learning, and we are same. We are already similar, and I understand. Like when we have this mindset, like in front of me, some like even though I'm not bigger, but if we have this in our mind that someone is higher than me and has great
Yes,
knowledge as a
yes,
tutor, as a trainer, if we consider that person, the nervousness is very natural. It is very natural to come. It is. I also take sessions with English AI tutors. So with some tutors, I feel very friendly. So I speak like better English there, but
yes,
in front
ma'am.
of some people I feel like they are really very experienced one, have a lot of knowledge and higher than me, so I feel a little nervous, so I don't
Yes.
perform well in front of them. Even though I am good, but I cannot perform well, so it is because of this nervousness it comes. Yeah, it is natural. We feel like when we have this thought in our mind, then okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
I have seen a
so
lot of videos of yours. I have seen a lot of videos. And that time when, in our mind going on that time, they are using, advanced vocabulary. And sometimes we are, mug up are not. So that's why this is a reason when we talk the, big person. So these things is automatically running our mind.
yes, yes, true. So true. Okay. So first of all, let's talk about your YouTube journey. So when did you start this channel?
Actually, ma'am, it's been only 4 months. If I talk my sincerely effort, I have running my YouTube channel before 4 months. It means 4 months before. And that time, it means 4 months ago, I only use, very basic sentences and daily user sentences. But when I realized that I can speak and when I should, try to better way speaking, so I am, create my YouTube channel and that I'm engaged my English and my
Okay.
YouTube channel.
Ah, okay, great, great. So do you upload videos on regular basis or on alternating days?
Actually, ma'am, I always, it means when my first, I told you my first conversation with the Asutosh sir, after, before 2 weeks. So I try to, since before two weeks, I try to upload my YouTube, it means videos daily basis. And I,
Mm-hmm.
upload daily basis videos. And I have, today I taken lots of sessions, so I have much more videos in my, device.
Wow. Oh wow, great, great. So since 2 weeks, for 2 weeks you have been uploading videos on regular basis.
Yes, ma'am. Because firstly, it means when I start my YouTube channel, I used to only upload the individual videos, and then I
Mm-hmm.
realized I should improve my English. So that's why I, create conversations, and I have taken a sessions with the YouTubers and with the other co-learners. So yeah.
Okay, so before you were uploading only solo videos, or where I guess you were explaining about grammar rules or a particular spoken English.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I did not upload their grammar rule. I upload only, daily basis and spoken English.
Daily basis conversation with yourself
Conversation.
only.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, great. Great. Okay, and how many subscribers do you have? Because I don't know
Actually,
about your YouTube channel at all.
yes, ma'am. If I talk about my subscriber, I would say that when I take the sessions, before the taking sessions, Asutosh sir, I stuck only 55. But I am able to seeing the change on my subscriber, and this time I have 235, 36 subscriber these days.
Oh, wow. Great, great, great. And
Yeah.
you have to be very patient with this journey with both, like learning a language, becoming a YouTuber, our similar journey. We have to be very patient, we have to upgrade ourselves, and we have to be very consistent with both the journeys, right?
Yes, ma'am. In starting, I used to, preparing for government job, but it is, very difficult to get any government job. So that time I utilize my time speaking. So I decided that these days I decided I have, I try to help the other people who actually who actually speak and learn this language. So I try to, it means what the difficulties I faced, uh, those difficulties I don't want to they face. So that's why I'm doing.
Okay, yeah, I understood. Okay, yeah. So I would love to know, I would love to visit your YouTube channel. So what is the name of your channel? Ah, yeah, I guess you already share Learn English with Neil. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, great, great, great. Yeah, I will visit after this session. Okay, and I'll
Thank you.
subscribe your channel.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And it is, very great thing for me because because we are learner, but you are, like a guider to me. So it is very great for me.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so what would you like to discuss today?
Ma'am, I have lots of questions to ask with you. It means, yeah, it's related to me and it's related to beginner. So I have written down on
Yeah,
the
yeah, you
paper.
go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, ma'am, my first question is, what is the best way to learn English for the beginner? Because they are not they that time they are not any type of knowledge. They don't have any type of knowledge to grammar. They don't have any type of knowledge daily basis uses sentences. So what are the things they can do?
Yeah, I was also a beginner at some point of time. So I know, like, we learn grammar in our school days, but we don't focus that much and we cannot remember all the time grammar rules.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
And for
ma'am.
spoken English, if we remember grammar rules, we cannot speak fluently ever, right? So beginners should focus first, like what worked for me was listening. I started listening to many conversations, many speeches, many famous personalities. A lot of English speeches are available on YouTube channel. So
Yes.
first you have to find out what works for you. Like, I enjoy listening to conversations, speeches, lectures in English, so I followed that path. Okay, first you should know like what you enjoy a lot. Some people start their journey by reading books a lot. They have this really uh, interest in reading. They are into reading. They can read for hours and hours. But I was not that person. I inculcated this habit later.
Yes, ma'am.
Like
It's same.
recently I,
I'm not
yeah,
reading any kind of
yeah,
book.
yeah. So first you have to decide a particular path which works for you. Okay, so listening worked for me. Like, I didn't know any grammar rule. I used to learn grammar rules, but while speaking I forgot. Like, I don't know how to use in a spoken language, right? So then I started listening to many people. While listening, I started noted down the sentences, whole sentences proper, why they are, what is the meaning of this sentence, whole sentence, then note down, then Google, then like repeat the sentence again and again, again and again. Like one speech many times. I used to watch one speech many times, then used to revise and speak the same sentences after the person. So this is one thing I did. So first of all, we have to find our own way. Like what I did or what worked for me is not necessarily work for someone else too. It is not
Yes, ma'am.
mandatory that okay, this way you can improve, that will work for you. No, maybe you will not enjoy listening to many a particular conversation for many times, but I do this. And at the same time, we have to accept it that this journey is a little boring if you are not enjoying. It becomes
Yes.
a little boring after
Yeah,
some time,
I
right?
agree.
Yeah,
Exactly.
listening to a particular speech for 2 times or 3 times can be normal, but after that it becomes really boring and we don't enjoy at all. So we have to be very friendly relationship with this journey. Then we can, and we should have this clear mindset and why in our mind that I have to learn. So whatever the journey, how it is, am I enjoying or not, whether it is a good one or like whatever it is, but we have to be very consistent. We have to follow that
Yes,
up
ma'am.
for
It
longer period
means,
of time.
yeah,
Yeah.
we have to not consider this language like a rocket science. It's a piece of
Yes.
cake. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And it's depend on their interest. They are,
Mhm.
they are love to reading, so they
Yes.
can, yeah, they
Yeah.
can go for
At the
it.
same time, I would love to suggest one more thing, that is some people don't understand what are they listening, what people are sharing with each other,
Exactly,
on
I
which.
say that. Yes, ma'am. I want to say that these things. Yeah.
Yes. So when they are not understanding at all, they should start with the channels who are sharing sentences, daily use sentences with Hindi meaning. Okay, so they will get understanding. They will understand the sentence first. Okay, what is the meaning of this sentence? So like this, they can learn 100, 200, 300 sentences like this, and gradually they will able to understand what people are saying on daily basis, daily conversation, daily sentences. If they are learning simultaneously words, like while listening to any person, note down some words which are commonly used. So if you know the commonly used words, you will understand what they are talking. Right now we are talking about English, about pronunciation, fluency, vocabulary, how to improve, what to do to improve, do vocabulary, fluency. If a person knows that meaning, he will understand, right? So
Okay, ma'am.
vocabulary, yeah.
Okay, ma'am. So my second question is pronunciation is important in for the beginner in initial level or not?
If you are a beginner, if you start learning pronunciation from beginning, that would be good for you. You will not pronounce first the wrong pronunciation, then you will like it will take a long time, like first wrong pronunciation learning,
Oh,
then
yes.
unlearn, then relearn. It will be a three process you have to complete. If you don't know, and if you are learning for the very first time, learn the right pronunciation. It would be good for
Yeah.
them, right?
Okay.
Why learn the wrong pronunciation first and then relearn the right one? So if they
Yeah.
follow that path, that would be good for them.
Okay, ma'am. So yeah, my second question is when we going to discuss any topic, what should
Mhm.
be prepare for discuss any topic? Should we prepare? Should we learn a whole para? Should we learn any main point? Should we learn 10, 15 lines to try to describe our own way? What should we do?
It is based on the learner itself, because we don't know about others, like how they can perform. Some people have, after listening a particular session, a particular paragraph, particular topic for a one time, they can explain in a nice way, right? That
And
is easy
what
for
did
them.
you do? Ma'am,
Yeah.
it means I would like to, ask you what did you do when you create any topic, when you, discuss any topic, what did you do?
What do I do? Okay, so I just see a topic and then I read about that topic particularly. While reading, if I get obviously we get new words and I don't know, I write down only those new words, like I can use this like this, I improve. And sometimes I prefer to go with what I know, what I can say, right? If I mug up anything, I will not be able to perform well, and it happened a lot
Yes,
of time. Like I
yes,
tried before, I used to write down proper answers, then I used to, but that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I tried a lot, but you know what works is like whatever you know, the knowledge in your subconscious mind is only the thing that you can represent in someone, in front of someone, because already you are nervous there and you have to perform well. So the pressure always makes you forget things, whatever you
Yes.
have, marked before. So I nowadays I just first just little bit read about that, and then I go whatever I know, whatever I remember, I just perform that.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have these type of questions, but yeah, I have questions. Is the grammar is important or not in the beginner for the beginner? It
I
means
used to say like grammar is not important, but grammar is important because,
tense is
but the
important. I think tenses is
sorry,
important. Ma'am, tenses is important in our initial stage. Tense.
initial says tenses. Yeah, I agree with you totally. But without grammar, we cannot become advanced speaker. At a beginner stage, it is okay, but it is not like grammar is not important. What important is the learning of the way of learning grammar. Like don't mug up rules. Don't go by like okay today I'll do noun, then I'll do pronoun, adverb, verb. Then it's no. This is not going to work. This monotonous way is not working anymore, which I totally agree. But yeah, grammar is important.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, actually, I that time I mug up the grammar structure, all things. But these
Mhm.
days, in this time, I left the grammar portion, and I try to focus my only speaking. So I can sometimes I can see the changes of my speaking. So first, when I started my journey, I was not able to express my ideas, thought. But this time, not a better way, but yeah, I try to express my thought in a good way. So
There is
yeah,
a gradual improvement in your speaking.
yeah,
Hmm.
I realize
That's
that.
good. That's good. And be consistent with this journey. Then you can see the drastic change in your speaking.
Yes, ma'am. And these days, I'm planning to. Before I, used to study and prepare for government job, but these days I'm planning to, become a YouTuber and
Oh
try to,
wow.
yeah, then try to help to the other person. And because it means I want to make my career on this platform. So yeah,
Wow. That's
I'm
great. All
planning.
the very best for that.
And thank you so much for ma'am. And it is very pleasure thing for me.
Yeah, yeah. Likewise, I enjoy talking to you. It was great questions that you have prepared, and I also loved answering those questions. I hope that will help other learners too.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you
It
so
is,
much.
thank you so much, ma'am. And yeah, thank you so much. I would like to say you, it means you give me a great opportunity to, interact with you. And thank you so much for,
Don't see again and again. I'm not that much big person. Yeah. Don't make me that person. I'm just a learner. I'm just a human being and following the path that universe is showing to me. So that's it. Not
yeah,
much more thing.
I wanted to talk with you for a very long time, but it could be
Okay.
not possible. Yeah.
But I have seen your comments recently. Like I guess recently I never seen your comments before.
Actually, I, when I try to, when I try to sometimes I try to understand your, feeling. What type of questions do you put? So when I, learn to you, when I try to learn to you, then I, send you message because that time
Oh,
when we are not aware the person, how could we, interact and how could we be friendly. So this is so
so
that's why.
like this you can find your genre of reading. You can read about psychology, mindset, human behavior. That would
No,
help you.
yes ma'am, I try to learn these things. And
Uh-huh.
sometimes yeah, I'm able to learn, but this is my process this time.
That's good. That's lovely to know. Okay then, we will meet very soon in other session too.
Okay
Okay.
ma'am, so we will when we will meet, we discuss the topic, any topic.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay
You
ma'am.
can share any
And
topic if you have. Otherwise, I'll tell you. I
okay,
believe you must have topics.
I have lots of topic, and like uh, family and education and like
Yes.
and yeah, relationship. Most of topic I
Yeah,
have.
we can discuss any topic in the upcoming session. And for this session, we have to wind the session up right here. It was really
Oh,
nice talking to you. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye
thank
bye.
you. Bye.